Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, when we last left off, we were about to declare war on Alexander. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We will get a moderate warmonger penalty, which is fine by me. Yeah, peace was never of all that much interest to me anyway. Yeah, cool story, bro. Alright, let's get started. This might take a little bit of time, but I'm pretty sure we can take this city without too many problems. Let's move in like this and like this. Alright. We could technically also use this tile, but then we would be in range of that encampment, which we definitely do not want. We'll stay here. This is fine. Oh, we can still attack with the crossbowmen. We actually did pretty decent damage, considering that was the first turn. Alright, we got one more build on the builder. We could grab a lumber mill. We could actually remove another forest to speed up the terracotta army. I'm strongly considering that, actually. We could remove this one and use it either for a district or maybe for a wonder. It's worth considering. Few more builds on this guy. Where do we need him the most? Not here anymore, I don't think so. We can get one lumber mill around our capital. Nice great admiral, bro. What are you planning to do with him? Why is he even there to begin with? That seems a little bit strange. And yeah, we did lose that one crossbowman, but I expected as much. We do have to kill the defenders. I mean, obviously. It was pretty clear that we'll have to do that. So, let's do some damage. We can attack once and then back up. Yeah, we can do something like this. He almost died. That's like one health. Great. I was really hoping he's going to die right there. But clearly that's not what happened. Well, alright. He'll go down soon enough. What about production? Armory in 9 turns. Actually, let's grab a workshop. Definitely need that. And I think that's it on this turn. Trade route. We can trade with Sydney. We can also still trade with Vilnius. It's not a terrible idea. We should be able to send a trade route from our newest city. That should be the safest trade route we can get. Oh, another one also expired. Wait, what? There, off you go. Alright, and let's grab the horses. It's about time. Only took us 156 turns to get horses. No problem. Looks like he picked up the promotion on that crossbowman. Okay, let's keep pressuring the city. Our goal right here is to take the city. Everything else is basically secondary to that goal. I don't even mind losing a trebuchet that much. Let's kill one guy first. I think we can kill him. Let's make sure he's going to die. There. He's down, and we got a promotion. That means we can heal ourselves. We are at war with Vilnius. Oh, that's why we can't send the trade route there anymore. Right. I would prefer to not fight that longswordsman, I'm just saying. Okay. So, let's remove that forest. Another mine. And another lumber mill. And should we switch research? Not yet, we need one more turn. It's not quite at 50%. What do we do with this trade route then? I'm not quite sure what we should do about it. I suppose we could use an internal trade route. Even though it's not going to be amazing, but it's not like we have many other options. Alright, let's just do that. And we got the horses, finally. Alright, good. So, how about we get an actual unit? How many turns would we need? For a horseman, 9 turns? It would obviously be faster in Canberra, but it's busy with Rakota army. Let's grab a horseman then. 9 turns is acceptable. 44 melee straight. Yeah, that's fine. So, back to Alex. He still has one more crossbowman. And it's time to back up with that trebuchet. We can replace it with a crossbowman, like so. And pick up the promotion. Which one do we want? I think I prefer grape shot. Okay, sounds good. Now we'll pick up a promotion on our pikeman to heal him up. Yep. That's going to be plus 10 combat strength when defending versus melee class units. That might come in handy versus that swordsman. And here's another promotion. Well, let's grab it. Should we back up and move in with another unit? I think we'll be fine if we pick up the promotion, because this will repair it. Let's get plus 7 combat strength when defending. Here. Okay. Looks good. 7 turns to finish Terracotta army. That will be a very nice wonder. I hope we'll get it. I can't imagine we have too much competition for it. Now we can chop the jungle to speed up the industrial zone. At least one of the jungles. And back to Alex. This is still going to be pretty tricky. And we need to be careful to not lose the pikemen. Fortunately, the city-state units are backing up. That's good news. Oh, and we should switch from guilds to something else. Should have done that on the previous turn, I think. Well, naval tradition. Let's get started on exploration. I might have to research that the hard way. Nice one. That was a very nice shot. I think we'll be taking the city pretty soon. Yeah, I think so. Shouldn't take too long now. As for research... Guilds Civic to boost banking, okay. You know what, we could just finish guilds to get that boost. It will take 11 turns to build the second market. You know what, yeah, let's finish guilds the hard way, and that way we can get a boost for banking. I wonder if we have a spot for the Great Zimbabwe. It's a very nice wonder to have, but it's not easy to build. We do have cattle, so it needs to be adjacent to commercial hub district with a market and adjacent to cattle. We could actually build it in our capital. No, hold on, we can't. Or can we build it? Can we build it? We got cattle down here. Well, technically it would be possible. And here's another cattle. It would be doable, we just need a commercial hub. We could build it. Just something to consider. Right. What do we want next? More housing wouldn't hurt. Also, some units. That would take a little bit too long, perhaps. Could just grab another campus. Can't go wrong with more science. Or a commercial hub. These are not amazing locations for either. Maybe a theater square. We don't actually have one. Well, we have one in a city we took from Australia, but that's the only one. Yeah, let's grab a theater square. Okay, back to Alex. Not much else we can do right now. But the city will be ours pretty soon. What tile is this? It's not a hill. This is our last build. Which is fine, lumber mill. Maybe we should give that settler some kind of escort. It's just that most of our units are busy with the siege. So, remove the jungle, we need 9 more turns. Can we take the city now? The city-state units are coming back. Let's see. We might be able to. If not now, then maybe on the next turn. Okay, no, I think it will take longer than this. Alright, we can still pillage the farm. But the swordsman will attack us on the next turn. I'm not too happy about that. Where do we settle this city exactly? Right here? That will be a funny location. It might not be a terrible idea, actually. Library. Okay, what else? Wouldn't mind buying the cattle, but I don't know. It's expensive. I think I'd rather wait. Yeah, I'd rather wait. Now, we can either chop another jungle or get a mine. Or we could get pearls. The border will expand to the crab in 4 turns. Let's wait for the border to expand. And then we'll see. Three turns to finish the pikeman. We will probably need him. We should also do something about our income, or lack of it. Okay, so now we can pillage the farm to heal ourselves. Let's do that. But we have to take this city pretty soon. 15 damage, good. We got a promotion. I don't think I want to pick it up just yet. We could move in with the trebuchet. Okay, let's do that. But I think I prefer to attack the crossbowman. Yes, we'll miss out on some experience, but we need to kill him. Otherwise he will keep shooting our pikemen. Which we definitely cannot allow. Absolutely not. Hey, can we kill that admiral? With our galley? We should be able to do that. I don't see why not. Okay, looking good so far. 2 more builds. Oh, hold on, what's this supposed to be? Ironclad is attacking us, really? Okay. I didn't quite see that coming. Well then. That's interesting. Okay. Didn't see that coming. It's actually doing pretty good damage. Oh, now he's backing up, never mind. Oh, is he going to attack our island city?
I mean, we'd be at it all day.
I think that's what he's going to do. Seems pretty obvious. Not sure if I can defend it properly. We can get walls, but it will take 6 turns. Maybe we can just end this war in 6 turns. That's definitely a possibility. We are about to take his city. Okay. Well, let's not use the promotion yet. We can use the promotion once we take some damage. So then we'll use it as a heal. Okay, looking good. It's so tempting to move in, but we will be in range of the encampment. I'm just not convinced it's a good idea. Okay, fine. Let's try. I guess we can always just back up on the next turn. That's almost certainly what I'll end up doing. Alright. Actually, maybe settling this city wasn't such a great idea, with that ironclad right next to us. I suppose we'll find out. Diplomatic service is going to be next, and a university in our capital. Alright. I'm just hoping to end this war soon. Shouldn't take too long. We got town charters, craftsmen, and traveling merchants. Do we want any of these? Craftsmen might not be a bad idea. For a little bit of extra production. Perhaps. Instead of natural philosophy. How are we doing on science anyway? Arabia is in the lead. We're doing okay-ish. Alexander has 30 techs, we got 27. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I suppose we could swap meritocracy for town charters. To get some extra gold, because we kind of need it, even if it's not much. But I don't want to be losing gold every turn. Now we can pick up that promotion. Since we took damage.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking. But I didn't have that
Volley.
much time.
Yeah, we took damage on the crossbowmen, so... Well, I can pillage the tile. Not sure if we can do this fast enough. Maybe. It's going a little bit slow. It's at 91 out of 200. It will definitely take at least a few more turns. Metal casting next to unlock the bombard. Now that would help a lot. So, Hobart. How about we get more melee units in here? Another pikeman. Yeah, another pikeman is fine. We will get cavalry, or I mean horsemen in 3 turns. Oh, and we just got Hatosa. Literally right now. Nice. So that provides us with one of each strategic resource we have revealed but do not own. Which means we now have access to iron. And we can change that pikeman to something else. Can we? Well, not in this city. Maybe after the horseman. Yeah, we could get a knight after the horseman. Actually, no, we should get a masked man. We'll get masked man after Terracotta army. Okay. One more turn for the border to expand. You know what? Let's just grab a mine. Oh, hi. Open borders. I think I'll actually accept this deal. Well, I mean, maybe not literally this deal. But I wouldn't mind open borders. How much gold will he give us for one luxury? Because with open borders, we can get into better positions in our war with Alexander. Okay, fine, open borders is good. He might use them to settle some cities to the south, but honestly, he's not really relevant in this game anymore, so it hardly matters. We are taking damage. This might get a little bit tricky. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we have to back up with this guy. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem. And we'll probably have to kill that swordsman. I'm not sure if we can do that reliably. We can back up one tile and then take a shot at him. But we need to keep firing on the city. Especially with actual siege units, you know. How's health on the crossbowman? 62. He is still fine if he stays here. We could just do more damage. We might be able to take the city on the next turn. There's a good chance. Yeah, there's a good chance we'll be able to take it on the next turn. We'll find out! I hope we can, and then we can maybe just end this war. Fingers crossed. I will let the walls finish, for obvious reasons. Especially since walls actually give us housing with monarchy. Looks like he backed up again. We are actually just passing by. And it's actually true. Surprisingly enough. He backed up. Right, we need to either take the city right now or back up with our crossbowmen. This was already a bit of a risk. Can we take this? I think so. This is going to be enough damage, right? It looks like it's enough damage. Yeah, I think this is enough damage. Yeah, it's ours. Nice! Obviously keep the city. And let's wait one turn. And we'll see what kind of deal he's going to give us. As for production, first repair and get walls. Okay then. Next. What? Yeah, whatever you say. I don't care. I don't really care about you either, sorry. She thinks we're a warmonger. That's rich coming from her. Yep, he's making an offer. Right, let's maybe make our own deal, shall we? We could take another city from him. It's probably a little bit too far away. So... we'll take gold. How much gold can we get from him? Okay, that's a lot of gold. 15 gold per turn. 14. 10. Yeah, this is a pretty good deal. Accept. Now we should get some universities. And catch up on science slightly. It's a shame Arabia is so far away from us. We won't really be able to conquer them directly. Also, I'm strongly considering just capturing the city-state. Because if we want to go to war with Alexander again to take more of his cities, we kind of need to take the city-state. That will make our job so much easier. It will be borderline impossible if we don't take the city-state. Let's put it that way. So now we can pick up the promotion. That's going to be garrison, I guess. And we are about to finish Terracotta Army in 2 turns. Hopefully nobody's going to build it right before we finish it. That went quite well. Mind you, Alexander isn't out of this game just yet, but he's down to 59 science. And there's the horseman. A little bit late, but he will come in handy for sure. So let's send this builder north. We didn't lose the galley, quite happy about that. And we should probably improve the marble. Soon. What? You want our luxury? Are you crazy, woman? I'm not giving you freebies. We'll probably have to go to war with her after Alexander. Arabia progressed to modern era, really? Okay. I wonder which tech they got. They probably beelined for something really hard. They got 38. Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with Arabia somehow, but there's really not much we can do about them directly. We just have to catch up ourselves. Their science output isn't that big. 118. With so many cities and this much territory, we should be able to catch up without too many problems. Just need to spam universities everywhere right now. Let's get that Terracotta Army already. So that will give every unit we got a promotion. That will be quite nice.
There were 7
there it is.
wonders in the world. And the discovery of the Terracotta Army, we may say, is the 8th miracle of the world.
And that's a lot of promotions. Let's pick them up right away. So +1 movement for the galley. +1 movement for the other galley. Spearman. Frost is fine. Okay, more. Horsemen. Coursers. Next. Oh, and we should send a garrison to any city that's having amenity problems. So right now, that will be Canberra. We're not at war anymore, so that's not really a problem. Right, another promotion, Arrow Storm. That's level 6 crossbowmen now. Oh, and what's the next production going to be? I mean, research. Ballistics. That is tempting. 2 forts in our territory. Okay. Astronomy. We do have some spots for astronomy. I mean, for the Potala Palace. But I don't really think it's an important wonder for us. Not really. Now, the Forbidden City would be great. And we are currently building universities. Siege tactics would also be pretty easy, and it leads to military science. We could also focus on getting industrialization ASAP, which is not a bad idea at all. Yeah, that is definitely a good idea. Can we build 2 harbors quickly enough? Do we want to do that? I don't think so. That would take too long. Or will it? A harbor would be pretty nice. 9 turns. So let's say we get a harbor here. We can't get one in our capital. I don't think we have a good city for another harbor. Or at least it would take a little bit too long. 11 turns. Actually, 11 turns is not that bad. It's not bad at all. So let's say we do it before the industrial zone. And then we get one in here. Would this be a better spot? Yeah, it would be a better spot. Okay, fine. So this will give us a boost once they are done. For for cartography. We'll get mass production and then astronomy. Okay, sounds good. We can own 2 bombards quite easily. Do we have enough gold? Now, we can switch to professional army, but I don't think I want to wait for that. 130 gold. Let's just upgrade them right away. Here, that gives us the boost to siege tactics. And we can research siege tactics before astronomy. And then we can build 2 forts for ballistics boost. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good plan. I think that's what we're going to do. Do we need more builders? I think we need at least 1 more builder soon. And by soon I mean right about now, basically. We can grab one in Hobart. The pikeman isn't that important at the moment. And a few more promotions. Expert marksman. Let's see, can attack after moving, yup. That's a very nice one. Any more promotions? +1 movement. I think that's all of it. Nope, 1 more. +1 movement or choke points? I think I prefer +1 movement here. And looks like that's it. So, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.